moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart amend. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart amend. The city hums a quiet tune.
Good morning, everyone. It's Foodie time. Welcome into Foodie time. How are y'all doing this morning? Good morning. It is the eve of Christmas Eve. Can't believe Christmas is upon us, but here we are. Today is Q&A Tuesday. In other words, this is the day where you can ask a question by typing question, so that I'll notice that it's a question, and then we'll try and answer the question. So it's a pretty easy program. We're also a Connect and Grow. Foodie Time is a Connect and Grow. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, Nightbot will show your channel and people can go and check you out. And if you're here for the replay instead of live, then please leave a comment in the replay so that we'll know you were there and be able to greet you and say welcome to Foodie's Vacations channel. Hey, how are y'all doing? You know, this morning I was trying to figure out something special to do for Christmas, but you know what, you guys, I cannot seem to get in the Christmas mood. You know, it's a weird thing, but it just kind of snuck up on me. I've been doing so much stuff with the condo. Today they're coming over to fix the refrigerator. Yeah. The one ding that I got for the inspection was the water is not working on the refrigerator, which is so weird because the water was working on the refrigerator. I don't know what happened, but something must have happened during these last few months. And nobody's been living there, so anyway, there's an appliance guy coming over, so you know that ain't going to be cheap, yeah. Any way you look at it. But I'm going to start saying hello to everybody in the chat, and we're going to keep it moving, y'all. Kathy is in the chat saying good morning from Travel Cake Trips. It's a cold, rainy day. I will be driving and listening today. Have a safe day, everyone. And then we have Josiane, who's part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, Josiane. How are you doing? Good morning. I don't know if hearts are going to happen today. Didn't look good, did it? Good morning, Josiane. She's saying hello to Travel Cake Trips. Then comes Angie, also part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, Angie, how are you doing from across the bridge, my friend? The weather is really weird, y'all, in this area right now. It is not even cold. It is like warm. This may go down in history as one of the warmest Christmases we're going to have. I don't know what's going on. It looks like it's going to rain, but then the forecast didn't say it was going to rain. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But I wonder what y'all's weather. What is your weather? That's my first question. What is y'all's weather looks like today? Doesn't look like a white Christmas is coming our way for sure. Jaden, how are you doing, sweetie? How are you doing? Jaden, you still haven't gotten a free membership. Do you have it turned on your channel? I've given away membership after membership after membership, and for some reason he still hasn't gotten one. But there you go. How's school going? I hope everything is going good for you, my dear. And Mickey's Adventures is here. Hi, Mickey's Adventures. How are you doing? You know what? I think I skipped down too far, y'all. Yeah, I really did. A little bit off today. What? Wakefield Travel came in. Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, I know. It's a double Eve. It's the eve of the eve. Welcome in, Wakeview Travel. I know. And then there's Rick. Hey, Rick, part of the Foodie Squad. Hi. Hello, fellow cruisers and Miss Vicky. How are you doing, Rick? Rick, I was looking at some of your shorts yesterday. Your shorts crack me up. I will tell you what, those are some good shorts. So now we're here finally at Mickey's. Hi, Mickey's. How are you doing? Part of the Foodie Squad. I was trying to, I guess, say hello from way up there and going all the way down, but I don't know. Today is Taco Tuesday, but it's also Q&A Tuesday. I mean, Taco Tuesday is okay, but the day before Christmas Eve, I don't know. Around this time, for some reason, I start to get this need to eat Italian food. And I think my family is the same way because my daughter told me, my second daughter, she told me that she is going to bring lasagna for our Christmas Eve celebration that we have. Do you guys have, that's another question, do you guys have a special thing that you do to celebrate Christmas Eve? Our family, we always open our presents on Christmas Eve, and we always have the kids, there so that they get like a Christmas Eve pre-Christmas at their own home situation. So we usually have pizza on that night, but my daughter says she's bringing lasagna, and I'm not going to turn my back on that. Look, I was like, okay, fine, we'll do lasagna because, she cooks pretty good. So I'm hoping that will replace the pizza this year. I'm okay with it, y'all. 18 days till Jubilee. Wow, Rick, you're getting pretty close. What's this I hear about something bad happening in Galveston? A plane went down? That's sad, okay. Crazy stuff happens around Christmas. It's like a Christmas and Thanksgiving seems like a lot of people pass away, a lot of weird accidents happen. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it seems like during this time of year, there's a lot of activity in the fatality situation. And, man, especially in my family, our family tends to do that during Christmas too. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping nobody else passes this year. We can't take another fatality this year. I'm telling you, we just really can't. But anyway, Rick, I'm glad you're going on the Jubilee. I know you've been talking about it for a while, and I think is the Jubilee always going to be in Galveston? I might have to check out the Jubilee one of these days if they give me a free one. I keep hoping that I will get some, like other cruise lines sending me offers. I haven't used UR Comp. Everybody keeps telling me go on and use UR Comp for my offers. I signed in. I haven't done anything beyond that, y'all. Is anybody else in here besides Lori? Although I don't see Lori. I think she may still be on Go Live Together. Anyway, has anybody else used UR Comp? And if you have, what did you think? Thank you for everyone sending FedExes, watching and commenting, just 6 away from 100. OMG. Okay, Wakeview, you should have been at Go Live Together right before this because there were some new people in there today. But there you go. We're usually new people pop in on Foodie Time at the 11 o'clock hour. So don't leave before 11 o'clock. For some reason, we don't know, but the after party attracts new people. I think it's the after party song. I really do, because it seems like as soon as I play that song, people just pop up. I can't figure it out. Hey, Mickey's giving us purple hearts. Thank you for the purple hearts, my friend. And she says match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. And thank you in advance. And thank you, Mickey's, for reminding everybody. Angie says it's 56 here this morning and it's supposed to rain for Christmas. Wow. 56 and rain. It's not exactly what she was hoping for Christmas, but in the bigger scheme of things, at least people will be able to get back and forth and not have to worry about snow and ice, because that's a thing. Really, really it is. Okay, Mickey's showing how it's done. Hashtag grow, showing her link. Hey, how are y'all going to celebrate Christmas Eve? Let me know. It's very foggy here. The fog caused a bad plane crash yesterday. I saw that short. I didn't know it got foggy like that in Galveston. Wow, that's crazy. Good morning, Vicki. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Welcome in from the Cam fam, also in Texas. So Texas Cruiser Rick, and then also the Cam from to Texas. If Ricky Ocean shows up, we will be Texas compliant today. Okay. Anybody else in Texas in here that I need to know about? New Jersey raining and snow. Ew, the slushy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have been familiar with that. My first airplane flight that I can remember in my brain was in New Jersey. And my parents, now this is going to really tell my age. My parents had those see through little boat boots on my feet, the ones that you have to put the little hook on and you can see your shoes. They're like boot covers of your shoes. I had those on. And I remember I was walking through the snow. This is a weird memory. You know how you remember weird stuff from when you were a kid? I was walking through the snow and I was watching the fact that the slushy snow that we were walking through on the flight line, we had to walk onto a plane and go up the stairs. The snow was not touching my shoes. And it was intriguing me that this plastic covered booty or see-through booty was keeping my shoes from getting wet. So I was watching that while we were walking, and I remember that memory like it was yesterday. That is so weird. But yeah, that was a total off the wall ramble, y'all. But do you ever have those kind of memories? Like you were like 2 or 3 or 4 and you remember something that was probably traumatic at the time, or just something that really stuck out to you, like that weird thing. Like, okay, I remember a train memory from when I was a kid of being scared to cross between, you know, cars and stuff like that. I remember that. Try F. Okay. I don't know what that meant. Okay. Hey, it's Joe. I was on Joe's show this morning. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? And she was having a really big live. There was a lot of people there. She was showing us the dress she's going to wear. And that dress, girl, is hidden. Okay. I'm just saying, I thought you looked lovely in it. I really don't think you have to do much alteration to it or anything. It looked really nice. So I say you roll with that the way it is, girl. Okay, try again. Try what again? There are no memberships, sweetie. We already gave those away. We gave them away about, I guess it was last week. Okay. Like I said, are you sure you have it turned on? Because you have to turn on that you accept memberships in order for it to happen. Yeah. TT. I could eat tacos today. You could. I don't know. I've got some wings that are waiting for me. I keep thinking about those wings. I was planning to eat them. Okay, I've got to go to the condo, like I said, to meet the appliance guy at 2 o'clock. So I will probably eat those right after the live. Yeah. Those wings are calling me, y'all. They are lemon pepper wings. What? No questions so far? Okay, maybe I'm not far enough down. My daughter is doing a taco bar this year on Christmas Eve. Everybody is doing some different stuff. I heard somebody talking on another live about Japan and how some of the people in Japan celebrate with KFC on Christmas Eve or Christmas. I thought that was interesting. KFC, that really did not occur to me. But a taco bar sounds pretty exciting, Angie. I always cook a prime rib. I believe that should be the meal for Christmas because of the Grinch, the roasted beast. Although the roasted beast could have been a roasted pig, but you know what? I'm so not feeling the ham thing because I can't eat pork. So I'm all for the prime rib on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. On Christmas Eve, our girls go away. Cam says, or Mitch says, always get one gift, which includes new PJs and a movie that we then watch. We usually make homemade pizza as well. Yeah. Pizza has been a tradition in our family since my kids were like 5 and 6. Okay, somewhere around there. Hey, we got a new channel in. Hey, a beach channel. I just became a member of a beach chambers channel. I'll get it right, y'all. A beach channel's channel. And it's pretty cool. It's got music. So, I'm intrigued whenever I hear music. So definitely type hashtag grow, GROW. That will show your link. Nightbot will do that for us. And then people can connect with you. and check you out. You know, and here we do what we call a FedEx package, which means we comment, we like, and we watch your video so that your connection will stick. We don't use the S word. We always call it a package or a connection, you know, because that's the way it is. Joe says, ooh, lasagna sounds delicious and a taco bar sounds incredible. Yep. It all sounds good, right? Ryan Parker Studios in the house. Hi, Ryan. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't think Ryan is doing a fish tank live today because the day is Tuesday. But, you know, I could be misspeaking. If I am, let me know, Ryan. Anyway, he's speaking to everybody. Speaking of speaking. And then there's Winston. Hey, Winston. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. He's coming in from Twisted Nerves Painting. I saw some of your videos recently, and man, that's some intricate work. You know, they pop up occasionally on my notifications, and I know it's you as soon as I see it because nobody else on the channel in the community does that kind of twisted metal stuff. So yeah, really cool stuff, y'all. Okay, I'm burning up. I shouldn't put on this long sleeve shirt. What was I thinking, y'all? It is not, and I do repeat, it is not cold in here today. Hashtag grow. Thank you, Winston, for showing how it's done. Hey. Wakeview Travel says 32 days till NCL escape. Cool. Yeah, you know, I got 34 days until 33 days. 33 days to my Virgin Voyages. Here's a question for y'all. What cruise line is about to end their status match? And I'm going to tell y'all that is not good. I don't like that idea. I don't want them to start a precedent here on ending the status match. But here's a hint, okay? And I will tell you after this commercial.
Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then, off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club. Oh yeah! Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise, it's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
Yeah, it's Virgin. Hey, hi Lee. Hi host. Happy holidays. Lee from Anfield Road on layout in the loft. Having some trouble with my words today. But yeah, Virgin is stopping their status match as of January 16th. And I wrote it down. You have to book book a cruise with them to use the status match within a period of time match before March. Okay. I did some crazy writing today. It's a day in March, but it's pretty soon. You have to book by that date to keep the status match. I don't know. It was not this complicated when I did it like a couple of years ago. So I don't know what Virgin is doing. It may be a ploy to get people to book. I mean, and they may come back with it. They've done this before. They have stopped their status match before. October 31st was Halloween. was the last deadline. So it's possible that they will bring it back again. Like I said, it's probably like all of the cruise lines coming up with these ways of getting you to book their stuff by saying special stuff is happening, then stopping it and then starting it. Virgin right now, I'm beginning to wonder what's going on with them. It seems like they may have had some kind of new management change, because some of the stuff that has happened recently has really surprised me. It doesn't seem like the old Virgin. So there you go. But, I'm going to be on there in 33 days, and I'm pretty excited about that shoot because they have really good food. And the service there is really good, and the people and the fun, so much fun. It's a great older, it's all adults, but it's also older people, meaning most of the people on the ship are usually between the ages of like 30 and 40, 50, 60. I saw a lot of people that were close to my age, So I really had a good time. Matt says we are creeping up. Mitch says we are creeping up on the 900th sub mark. Yay! Okay, you guys, be sure and connect with Mitch if you have not already, so they can get to that milestone 1,000. Yay! So I type hashtag grow. Oh, I see he has. There we go. Good job. Good job, Mitch. Foodie time. Hey, Scott, part of the Foodie Squad, my friend Scott. I don't think my hearts are working today. It might be me. No, there it is. I'm just not holding still. That's what's happening. But anyway, welcome in, Scott. How are you doing? Scott, do you have any special way of celebrating Christmas Eve? Do you do anything special? I mean, I know that you're away from your family, so that makes it a little bit harder. But, everybody has something that is part of the ritual of Christmas Eve. Some people shop during Christmas Eve. That is no longer my ritual. I refuse. Yeah, I refuse to go out on Christmas Eve to buy anything. If it hasn't been bought yet, it's not going to happen. That's all there is to that. Because no, I don't like that crowd. I don't like being in the crazy, and I've gotten spoiled like everybody else. I usually order stuff through Walmart and Amazon and just have it all delivered to my house. All of the Christmas gifts for the kids delivered to the house. I mean, why go out there and fight with the crowds and the traffic? I don't even know. Listening as editing my Christmas vlog. Leah's busy as usual up in the loft. Hashtag grow. Okay, everybody speaking to each other. Thanks for the reminder, Mickey's. Yes, thank you for the reminder about the thumbs up. It's always good for somebody to say, by the way, thumbs up, you guys. Thank you so much. And a beach channel says 81 degrees on Christmas here. Where are you at, my friend? That is pretty hot. I want to say that is pretty hot. Okay. Anthony on the move. Hey, welcome in. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing, Anthony? Welcome into Foodie Time. Oh, a beach channel. So everybody's saying hello. Najuma, part of the Foodie Squad. Najuma, good morning, everyone. She says, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. And Ryan is also part of the Foodie Squad, but he's on his other channel, which is his Ryan Parker Studios channel. And he typed hashtag grow because he's growing that channel. Hey, speaking of growing that channel, I was looking at my analytics today, and subs are funny. At a certain point, I keep flicking back and forth in my subs, but I do keep track of how my different vlogs are doing. And something has come to my attention, which is really strange. The MSC vlog that I did back in the end of July, for some reason, is picking up speed. It's like lately people want to see what MSC is about because they keep hearing, plus the pricing on MSC is much lower. And I've noticed from some of the information that I have been getting in my emails that they have got a lot of good solo cruising right now. In fact, I think I wrote that down. I wrote one down that I thought was pretty crazy. I saw it, I go, okay, I need to mention this solo cruise. But there is one coming up February 1st is a 7-night on the MSC Seascape out of Galveston. It's a solo cruise, February 1st, and the interior was $345. That's pretty low for a solo. I mean, that's including zero supplement. There is no supplement. So you're basically paying for a cabin with just one person in there, the price of one person in there. Kind of crazy. But that's why I think, got a visitor, y'all. But that's why I think, although the person who just came in can really speak to this. So let me show you my special guest.
Morning, everybody. I get this message. If you want to come up, I'm like, I haven't showered in 3 days.
Nobody will know. That's the good news.
Oh, I had to shower. I tried this. This did not work.
I'm glad that you came on with some decoration. Okay.
Oh, I have on Rudolph, and no, I didn't put my Santa pants on.
So, Lori, I just said something that you're timely. I know you're an MSC person. Why all of a sudden is my MSC blog picking up views? Why are people checking out MSC? Did something happen that I didn't know about? I mean,
Carnival.
Carnival. It is what it is.
I'm sorry. Yeah, people are like, okay, this is getting worse and worse, and it's supposed to be getting better, but it seems to just be getting. I mean, if you follow any other vloggers and you start watching the vlogs, you're going to see that there are a lot of people that are dissatisfied with Carnival. So they're still wanting the cheap cruising, and MSC still is under Royal, and it's affordable. That's
Yeah, I was
why.
gonna say it's affordable. Plus the casino thing, the cruise offers on MSC, they don't include that. You don't have to pay taxes and fees. I mean, I think
See,
that's
I think that by signing up for your comp, when they turn around, what your comp does is they send out an email to the other cruise lines and say, I've got this person who plays in the casino on this cruise line. This is one of the offers that they were given, whether or not the casinos exchange information on your points or anything like that. All because they don't ask you what your points are. They ask you what your offers are.
yes, yeah.
But since then, since I've done that, I'm getting offers on Norwegian. I've never sailed on. I'm getting offers from Royal. I've never sailed on.
I
Well, I
would
sailed on
from Norway.
Norwegian, but it was years ago. I mean, it don't
I would
count.
love. I haven't been on Norwegian since we were able to go to Cuba. I went to Cuba on Norwegian, so
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, it's been a long time, and that would be great. That is something. Let me real fast read what Texas Cruiser said. My buddy who can cook, frying shrimp and okra on Christmas. Cooking prime rib on New Year's Eve. I'm going to Rick's house. Going to Mario's on the seawall on New Year's Day. He lives life. I love that.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole situation with UR Comp seems like a really good deal. I mean,
Well, what happened with me is I got your comp got back in contact with me, and they offered me a list. I chose from the list, and I went real quick and didn't realize that I had booked when I was not going to be able to go. So
oh
they turned around, they called MSC. Now my whole cruise is directly with MSC, so I can do any changes and updates, and they have been phenomenal with me.
no.
And it's through the casino department, so I have a direct line to the casino department,
In
which
MSC?
which makes it a heck of a lot easier than calling their main lines. Their customer service
Yeah,
on their main
MSC.
lines on our last cruise was terrible. Now, well, that's why I got a travel agent, because I couldn't do it myself. I was like, I'm not doing this.
Oh, I was gonna say this is a good reason to have a travel agent when you have to call a cruise line where they're crazy. And I'm sorry, MSC's service. Everybody I've ever talked to, every agent I've ever talked to says they don't like booking groups on them. They don't like booking single solos on them because it is such a
They,
situation.
I'm giving them a learning curve because they're not used to Americans, and we are a needy group. So
But the funny thing is they've been here for a long time. The first time that
yeah, but they weren't after they didn't care about us. They just wanted to give the people that cruise in Europe a cruise line that they're comfortable with over here.
Yeah. And you're right. The cruise I took, it was a New Year's Eve cruise back in 2009. Okay. And on the Lyrica when it was over here. And it had come over, of course, from Europe. And the crew was everything but nice.
Well, they didn't have to be
They,
because
they were weird.
The majority of the Europeans don't complain, but they also don't expect much. Because their gratuities are already included in their price. They what they get is what they get. So if they get bad, they don't know any better,
Mhm. Look at
and
Joe.
we're used to it.
She said the dress that she's doing, it's low cut, and she says, I'm blessed in this area, which she is, and she goes, it's a bit too low for my mom to watch. Okay.
That my Mrs. Roper dress is a little bit low for anybody to watch. You kind of have to button it up to here, and then it falls down normal.
Oh, Brian says, don't worry. I have yet to get a gifted membership to any channel. I can tell you a brand account like this one can't get one or give gifted memberships. Only personal accounts can like my RPS one. Wow, didn't know that. Okay. I haven't had any trouble with my branded channels, but then I don't really use them that much either. So, yes, KFC and cake, she said. Oh, it was on your live that she was talking about in Japan. They were doing KFC and cake for Christmas. I was like, I ain't mad at them. Seems like a weird tradition, but I could roll with that.
Oh no, we're having beer butt chicken, so
Beer butt chicken. What is beer butt chicken?
that's you stuff a beer can up the butt and put it on the grill, smoke it.
Okay.
Hey, it's what it is. Normally I do roast beef, but this year we're doing because we don't eat turkey, so
I'm not a turkey person either.
so we do chicken, which my mom hated coming to our house. What's up with this beer butt? It's
Oh
good.
dear. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. I would be asking that question too. Twisted Nerve says taco bar, the combination of two of my favorite words. How could you go wrong? I know, right? Taco and bar.
Yep, for sure.
For sure. Correct. No fish tank live today. Okay, just making sure it's only on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday situation. Okay. Winston says, thank you, my friend. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Winston. I love that you come to this channel all the time. You have become a regular, and we love you. Wakeview Travel sent a package to, look, see, that's how it's done. He knows how it's done. Sent a package to a beach channel. Lovely, lovely. Virgin. Are you a virgin?
Go visit for 3 minutes before you drop the package.
Yeah, be sure to visit for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it takes 3 minutes to get to know whether or not you want to leave them the package anyway.
Well,
Right?
that is the 3 minutes is part of the package. Actually, you're supposed to do at least 3 minutes of a watch, a comment, and a like. That's the package. But you're right. I would do the watch first for sure.
But I mean, a lot of people forget about the 3 minutes. But you want to see what's going on because you probably will stay longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Most of the channels that I look at, I end up coming back to watch after I've done that because, it's kind of interesting. Like a beach channel has a lot of beach and music stuff. My two favorite things. So I went over there to
I
look
know,
at.
but if you pop in when they're saying hello to the chat, then or
Oh yeah.
going through telling about their channel, then you miss the content. So three
Well,
minutes,
yeah,
three
what I
minutes is
do
good.
is I hit the like button because I can always go back and look at all my liked videos. And that's what I do every day. When I click on the like button, that's a reminder that I got to go back and look at them more because you don't have
Oh, I
time.
just see. I don't know that stuff.
No, really, that I've been doing that for years because what happens to me is I always run across stuff I want to watch during times I can't watch.
How do you find the like list?
It's one of your playlists that's automatic. It should be in everybody's playlist. I hope that's the case. Look, I'm assuming that everybody has a liked playlist that YouTube gave you from the get go saying you liked all these particular channels. So check it next time. You don't have to check it now, though, Lori, but
No, 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 no. I'm writing down like playlist so I can go back and look at it.
okay, well, we'll chat about it later because yeah, it is a great way to keep track of stuff that you didn't get a chance. There's also a watch later list, but I don't
Now
know
that I do, that I do. I
I don't
watch
know how
later
I
and then I go back in and chat and because I do my 3 minutes and if not the whole thing, and then I'll play it overnight sometimes if depending. I got tons of rituals that I do
Oh, yeah, I
when
know.
I get going. When I get in the zone, it's clockwork. It just gets done, and I go back to the playlist, and then I delete that playlist and start a new playlist.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, Virgin Voyages, they're answering my question. I'm just finally getting to it. Is
Mhm.
getting rid of their match status. I know. I'm not real happy about that because seems like Virgin's doing a few things that I don't really like.
It might pop back up again, or they did that because they don't want the carnival crowd.
I was gonna say it seems like it's timed a little interestingly too. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like all of a sudden they decided, okay, well, we really aren't going to do
No, that I think they had given it. I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe 6 months ago, they had said that it was going to end.
Yeah, October 31st, it was supposed to end. Then they extended it to January 16th. So now you've got till January 16th, and they've got a certain time period that you have to book in order to keep the status match. So there you go. And Mickey's also says, I think it's Virgin. Yep, it's Virgin. And well, we're just hoping that's not a permanent thing because the match is really good. I mean, they give you the blue perks, which includes free sailor loot and all kinds of other stuff. I mean, it's a pretty good match. So if you have considered going on Virgin, you might want to look into that because you do want them blue perks. I'm just saying. No Virgin for us for a while. Yep, you guys have kids. Yeah, you'd have to leave them with somebody to do that. I get it.
Well,
Okay.
I think the oldest is getting ready to drive. They might be able to, maybe a 4 day just to make sure that they don't get in too much trouble.
Too much.
I don't know. I've seen those kids. No,
That's
just
funny.
teasing. They're not going to get in any trouble. You could probably leave them alone.
Yeah, I love the little one. She's so cute, I tell you. PK Adventure Travel saying they used to just let you match and not book. I know. See, back when I matched, which was a few years back, I didn't have to go to any of this rigmarole. We didn't have to worry about when you was going to book and all this other stuff. So I don't know. But when they brought it back in October last year, they decided to add the you have to book first, then we will match you. Hmm. Interesting. They also, like I said, added on gratuities lately. My husband was not happy about that because we had paid for ours with points. And, normally with points, you don't have to worry about
Were
taxes.
you paid in full?
Hmm?
You were paid in full,
What do
and
you
then
mean?
they added.
No, I mean, well, it was a points purchase. So you didn't have to pay anything. It was just points. And that's why I was laughing about the fact that most of the time when you book something in points, you don't have to worry about extra costs. But now we had to worry about a gratuity on top of the points. And so he was like, okay, why are we paying for this after? But it's a gratuity. It's not taxes and fees. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have to pay
But they need
taxes.
to they just need to turn, first of all, it's not a gratuity. If you're gonna prepay,
It's a charge.
prepay and gratuity do not belong in the same
Yeah.
sentence. That's
Because
just not right.
no, it just the whole idea of actually charging you means it's a fee. Any way you look at
Mm,
it. Yeah. If they charge you and they said if you don't pay it ahead of time, you have to pay it later, and it's at it's each day. So that's a charge. That's not a
yeah, just turn it, just put it on the
and it's
package
a
when
service
you
charge.
as a hotel charge, service charge, however you want to word it. Hotel charge, resort. You can't call it a resort. Yeah, it's ship fee. I don't put it on the bill. And if we want to give a gratuity or a tip because we got something great, that's our job,
Yeah.
not you telling me I need to do this.
Yeah,
Just call it
exactly.
a service charge. Don't say it's 18%. Don't say it's 20%. Just put a fee, non-refundable fee on it and be done with it.
Yeah. Rick is saying MSC has a time frame to keep your status match. It always has. Okay.
Yes,
Ever
it's
since I got my status match, they said you have to book within a certain amount of years. So when we sailed on Seascape, it extended it for 5 years. Mine was 3 years back in when did I do that? 2023, 22, something like
I think MSC has a tendency to change that quite frequently.
yeah. And now probably because they're collecting carnival people, they've extended it. Okay. It's like,
I recommend everybody at least try it once. I
yeah.
mean, you
My
can't.
husband only had one complaint about the whole cruise ship, which surprised me because usually he has lots of complaints. But this time he only complained about the fact that they didn't have many places you go and eat on the seashore except for the buffet. He complained about that. He didn't like the idea that he had to go all the way back upstairs to book. He says, I don't like that they don't have any place
Tell
there.
him you just need to go in the yacht club next time.
Oh yeah, if we can afford that, yeah. Look, the only way we're going to be able to afford that is if they give it to us for a cruise offer. Because oh my God, Wakeview Travel, I am booked on Virgin for a group cruise next October. Well, that's awesome. Make
Ola
sure that
Taco's
you are
cheap.
status matched, huh?
Ola Taco on MSC is cheap for grabbing a taco or something for the
Yeah,
snack.
but you gotta like tacos. I mean, they also have the sushi bar. They have specialty. They have specialty stuff. He is a royal person. He's used to going to the free places down near the promenade and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's just bad happening. PK says I had to book the cruise, then include my booking number and the status details from the cruise line I wanted to match to Virgin. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Travel Yes We says I doubt that VV. How are you doing, Travel Yes We See? Welcome in, by the way. Look, I'm just reading. I doubt that VV is making real money. They have been giving away premium product for mass market fares. Hmm. Okay, well, they're competing with MSC too, which is really hard right now because MSC, like I said, is kicking butt on the pricing and the casino. I mean, so everybody, Virgin's casino program just
See, I think Virgin made a, oh, I've never seen that one.
you want to see it again? Yeah, it only
Oh,
works every once in a while too because I am spastic.
can I do that?
I don't think so. Look, I don't even think I can do that. It happens every once in a while, but if I
No, I think Virgin made a mistake in their beginning when they did all the promotion for the cruise line and making it sound all crazy. And we doing this, we're
it
doing
was all
that.
crazy.
Yeah. And then they realized they didn't get the bookings that they expected to get, or they got the bookings and it wasn't I don't know because I didn't go on it. I don't know if the product did not match the advertising
Well, I'm
or
going to tell you
what.
what happened. I'll tell you what happened because I watched the whole thing. And what started out is they came over for Europe with their European stuff, okay? And they got to America, and you know how influencers are, right? So they get over here and everybody decided, oh, it's risque. That means I can get people to come to my channel if I say how risque it is. And it was risque. Some of the stuff they had was risque when they first got over here. But the influencers, all the content creators on all of the different social medias went crazy with it. And then people were like, okay, I can't do that. That sounds too risque. So Virgin realized real fast that Americans are kind of funny. We love to watch stuff that's risque, but we also love to complain that things are risque.
Well,
So
no, it's the people that can afford to get on. I mean, at that point, they were still high compared to like Carnival. So they were. It's taken a while to get the younger. I don't know.
they're still
It's
high. Look, they ain't cheap. They are still up there. They're just a little bit
mm.
above Royal. I mean, pricing.
But I
So,
never watched influencers on Virgin.
oh, you back in the day, it was hilarious. People would be putting up all adult. We were shocked. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And don't go to on Virgin unless you see this video first, because you will be really
Oh, the clickbait
yeah,
stuff.
it
Okay.
was crazy. It was all over the place. I was loving it. I was like, okay. And then they had to change it because so many people were like, I don't know. I don't like crowds, so Christmas Eve I stay home. Hey, it's the best place to be on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, in my opinion, working on some commercials for tonight's show. Mitch, you go. When you make
I have
commercials, make one
I
for
have
me.
never been to a New Year's Eve party ever.
It's fun when you're younger and you don't mind, being with crowds and stuff like that.
I think my problem was don't drink and drive, and so I drank, so I didn't drive, so I
Look,
didn't go.
Mickey says we only have 4 thumbs up. That's pretty bad.
I don't know if I thumbs
Please
up when it
thumbs up. Please. Look. Yeah, please do a thumbs up for us. Thank you. The algorithm, it doesn't like it when we don't get thumbs up, y'all. Anyway, hey, that's funny. Thank you, Mickey's. I appreciate that. Good morning to everyone. Texas Cruiser says, I got to train layout, one in the loft and one in the hobby room where all my PC is and camera setup is, and build benches. That's coming from Anfield. Glenn, hey Glenn, how you doing? Like done. Appreciate you in advance. Thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you for that. I smashed the like with a sledgehammer and it's in bits. LOL, Lisa. I love that too. Hey, it's the Bernice and Steven, and they coming in to say they're part of the Foodie Squad, coming in and say good morning, everyone. Let me see. Is there anybody that I have missed? Looks like a few people in here. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Okay. Carnival's problem isn't its loyalty perks. They have always sucked. Travel, say how you really feel. Carnival's problem is horrible marketing and 2004 quality advertising. Doesn't it seem like Carnival is just trying to tick people off? I mean, I was just like, why would you? Okay, things that were said, things were rumored, that like the boots on the ground thing. Why would you do that? That was just like you wanted to tick off half of the people that went on there. It was just
And
unnecessary.
I know they explained that wrong when they did that. It's like you're not allowed to have.
Fans.
All they had to do is say you can't have the umbrellas, the fans on the Lido deck and in the discotheque because it's a hazard to the kids that you can't see because they're at your ankles. I mean,
And people were
that's why
did
they turn.
not have heavy fans any way you look at it, just saying.
Well, they're going to have them, but they can't slap the
No
That's the
clap.
only song that they could think of that.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Travel Yes We See says, look at Royal's pop-up ads for an overpriced Nassau Beach Club. I saw that beach club. It looks awesome. That ad is crazy good, but I ain't paying it. Okay, versus Carnival status ads for Celebration Key. I don't know. I mean, the ads are the ads, but I think a Celebration Key is a good place. I mean, it looks like a good place. I think they really probably needed to do.
Have you been there yet?
Well, I haven't been there yet, but
I
what I'm
have.
going to say is, I think they needed somebody like Trevin Shells. I don't know if they did that. Royal had Trevin Shells doing their ad, and they did a great job. I'm just saying. So, I don't know if you watch Trevin Shells. Do you watch them? They're big time Royal Caribbean like influencers. They're up there in the heavy, what I call top heavy influencer cruising world. They've got hundreds of thousands, maybe millions, I don't know, of followers, and they get paid for all the stuff they do. They're sponsored, but their stuff is ridiculously beautiful. They got all the right equipment. They make the rest of us feel bad. That's all there is to it. So there you go. But I'm okay with it. I'll take my crumb. I'll take their crumbs, y'all. I'll take them. If you seek, Amy says, LOL, I turned my 10 a.m. alarm off and completely forgot to log on to watch the live. Amy, welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, girl. You know what? I was watching your video yesterday about how you're not getting your offers anymore. And I was thinking about Lori over here, because Lori's the one that said to me, you really don't need to tell people your points to get them from URCompt. You just need to send over an offer and they will do the stuff from there. So I don't know if you have any offers anywhere, but you can still get offers.
Yeah, if you get a bounce back in your room on your last cruise that says on your next cruise you take a snapshot of that. If you get an email from the cruise line, you take a snapshot. The biggest thing is you need your name, your like your what is it? VIFP for Carnival. You got to have that number
The
on
Royal
there.
number. Yeah, Royal
It's
gives you
got
the anchor
you
number.
got to prove that this is you, and I think they really want a date on there, but that's usually it gets in there. You
Okay.
can't miss it. It's
Well,
not like you're forwarding a link or anything. You're taking a snapshot of your specific offer, and don't try to. I don't know where I read this. Someone said, don't try to use someone else's offer because it is very, very checked.
well, that's good because
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah, because I want to use the Chris and Liz's.
The echo. I got you. I got you. But uh, Amy had a problem where she ran into a situation where she didn't get to her 200 points per cruise. Royal does this thing where every time you get on a cruise, they start you at zero, not tier credits, but reward points at zero again. And if you don't get to 200 points by the end of the cruise, it counts against you. And
Uh,
she didn't realize that it wasn't over a period of time or over a period of cruises. It was the specific cruise that you were on. And she lost all of her offers. Interesting video. Definitely watch that, you guys, because that was an eye opener. Although I had read that in the Casino Royale, it actually says that in the paragraph that you have to have 200 points in order to get offers. So that's crazy. MSC has been doing business in USA for 20 years. Can't grade on a curve. They have been here for a while. They really have. But Wakeview Travel says part of a travel agent's job is to be on hold. Yes, we do hang out for y'all while your clients live their lives. LOL. Yeah, Yeah, that's the whole point of the situation. And you know what? A lot of the cruise lines prefer the travel agents because they know we will hang out on hold. That's why
You
they
get to
put
listen to that song
yeah,
over and over
yeah,
and
all
over
those
again.
advertisements all over again, like we're gonna do it, like we're gonna go to the beach club. But anyway, the reason that they put money inside of your rate for travel agents and representatives of their company is because they want us to be competitive. They would rather talk to us than talk to y'all, to be honest with you. And that's the truth. And Virgin too, because I called as a citizen, as a sailor, and they hung up on me twice. Virgin hung up on me twice. I called as a first mate travel agent and got sent to the right person like that. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say. So use your travel agents when you book. Let them make the money that they've already been paid. Okay. That savage vlogger, I talked you up. Yesterday, I was like, where is Batman? I haven't seen him. Morning, Gotham, President Vicky. Oh, man, I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. I was worried. Will G, morning, Will. How you doing? Look at my special guest. And she's got on Christmas stuff.
I took it off just now.
Well, at least one of us
It
had it.
was it was sliding backwards on my head when I moved.
Look, Joe said, not the Roper dress.
No. I'm loud anyway. I told Larry, I said, yeah, my shirts are loud. Yeah, this is the Rudolph. Does he have a
Rudolph
red
the
nose?
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, he
I love
doesn't have a red nose.
Okay,
It's
he's
the
just a
Grinch
reindeer.
dog. It's the
He's a
Grinch
random reindeer.
random reindeer on the shirt.
Wearing it low, 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 Lori.
I'm just leaning forward. It's not low.
No, she's talking about your Roper
Oh,
dress.
my Roper dress, yes.
Beer butt chicken is so good.
Oh, yeah, they're way behind.
That's right. Winston is up there in
Pick it up,
Minneapolis.
Vicky.
He's up there in Minneapolis. Yeah, we're talking too much. I am not reading it all. That's funny. But yeah, he's up there in Minnesota, so he knows about some beer butt chicken. Okay.
Yeah, you can use Coke. You can use Sprite, 7 Up, lemon lime.
Thank you. Thank you so much for Savage Vlogger for sharing the stream. I appreciate you. But yeah,
Don't
beer
use
butt.
a glass bottle, though. Use the can.
Okay, just making sure. No, we don't want nobody to get hurt. Not on Christmas Eve. Thank you. Scott got my nice sausage and mustard and ketchup. All for me, Scott, not you. Okay, sausage for him, not for you. I have got to figure out how to gift memberships. All you got to do is hit the little thing down there, the little dollar sign
Yeah, you
on
know that little thing?
Rick. You can't
Just
do it from StreamYard. You have to do it from the YouTube side. In other words, like right now, I can do play StreamYard, but I got to have the extra tab open that has my regular YouTube uh, playing. Then it'll show you the little dollar sign down the bottom, and you just click that.
so that means someone in chat that can gift
Yeah,
while they're in
and
chat.
he can give 10 each month. So hello to Vicky, your special guest Lori, and the whole chat. Hey Nettie, welcome in, friend.
Why isn't Nettie here?
I don't know. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to invite a whole bunch of people. I was going to send you and Angie and Nettie and girl. I don't know, but at about what 20 till I
It
said,
was
well, maybe
10
Lori
till,
will
no, it
go.
was 10 till when you got me. And I'm like, 10 till, I might get my shower done in 10 minutes
Well,
just
I'm
because
gonna try to
I get
plan
in the shower and it
myself
feels
better.
so, I get in the shower, it feels so good. I don't want to get out. So
Oh, the
I'm
warm
like
water.
10 minutes. I don't think I can make it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Wakeview says it's hard to complete the package during the live for sure. Yeah, I always set a video to watch later. I agree. You don't really get to see anything. Girl, stop it. You're gonna make me start yawning. Oh my gosh. Mickey says left a package for you at a beach channel. Yay. Oh my gosh. It's Denise. Part of the
Hi,
Free Squad.
Denise.
Hey
Oh, see,
girl.
I haven't been following chat either. Otherwise, I would have said hello a long time ago.
Wait, said what?
to Denise.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't been following the chat, so I don't know. I just now remembered that I have fixed out before I couldn't see chat at all, and I've learned how to fix it.
Okay. Well, I've decided to open up the the Q&A Tuesday, which is today, and I haven't seen one question. Q&A Tuesday, and then also travel tip Thursday to other people. So if you guys ever want to guest, let me know. I really appreciate all you vacationers who know the answers to the questions and the travel tips. So there you go. But okay, everybody's speaking. Everybody's speaking. Well, Thursday, I won't be on Thursday. I might not be on Friday. I don't know. Depends on how things go. Friday's looking pretty crazy. I did find a guy to haul away all the stuff. His name is Big Wally. And Big Wally is so funny, Lori. This is Big Wally. Don't worry, Big Wally will take care of it. We will get all of that stuff out of there. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of scared of this guy. Look, I'm going to have to go through and make sure you don't take out stuff you ain't supposed to be taking out. He says, don't worry, we'll be there on time. Send us a picture and we will give you a pricing and da. He was interesting. I cannot wait to see Big Wally because I have in my mind, I have an image. Want him to be a little guy.
Have you gotten everything that you know you have to have?
Like what?
Because everything will be gone.
Oh, yeah. Well, some of the
They're
stuff
going to come in and do it.
I can't. Some of the stuff I can't even move. There's a chairlift in the middle of the garage. I can't even move that thing. And there's a lady in the neighborhood's planning to buy it, so I'm a little worried about that. Yeah. Hopefully he won't mess with that. I got to tell
You
him
just have
don't.
to put a sign on it. Put a
Yeah,
sign on
don't. I will be watching too because I don't want them taking the golf clubs. Either that, I'm gonna have to move the golf clubs somewhere else. There's 2 sets of golf clubs in the garage that.
it. Yeah, move them.
Yeah.
Move them. Move it out. Anything that's not going.
Mm-hmm. Once you
Just do
status,
it.
yeah. Once you status match on Virgin, Amy says, how long does that last? Does it expire? It seems it will expire if you don't book something before March, whatever date that was. I don't know. Somebody look
I
it up.
think they're all. I think they're all going to start.
Expiring. And
Yeah.
does it expire or is it all your future sailings? Well, once you get Blue Perk, you keep it. I mean, I've had it for years, but once you get it, you keep it. The problem is when you first get it, they give you what they call an access key. And the access key only works on certain cruises. I don't know why they made it so complicated, y'all. That was just crazy. Travel Yes We See says Virgin Voyager has really gone above and beyond. Can't be mad at them. They opened at the exact wrong time and gave people 200% credit for COVID bookings. They really did. Royal wasn't doing that much and sitting on refunds for months. Yeah, they lost a lot of money, but then they made up for it for charging us thousands of dollars. I mean, they made up for it. Putting service gratuities on advertised price is a money loser. Americans like
Do
things to
you?
look cheap. It doesn't look cheap though. It doesn't.
No, the average person only. The average cruiser only sees the price. They don't look at the breakdown of the price. They don't look that Port Everglades is more expensive than Miami or vice versa. They don't look at the Bahamas is cheaper or the Caribbean's cheaper. They're not breaking down the things. So if you just add that in there and just be done with it, yeah, we're going to notice it because we've been cruising for a while, but we also know what it is. And
Yeah.
we all of us, a lot of us, not all of us, a lot of us agree that it's
A service charge.
calling it a gratuity is the wrong word in the first place. They messed up there.
Yeah. Well, they're going to figure that out when people
Mhm.
start taking them all off because right now that's what's happening. And as soon as you
Well,
get
and more people, the people that have always said never take off the gratuities, don't take off. It's for these people that are waiting hand and foot on you, and now you've got
influencers.
the Well, no, you got the cruise line also. People in the cruise lines in the back, again, that probably shouldn't be saying it, saying, no, we're not getting that money. It is salaried
Yeah,
money
yeah. MSC
that's
is really
coming to us.
attracting more royal people. That's from Travel Yes We See. Everybody, MSC is attracting everybody's people.
Yeah.
That's why all of a sudden my vlog is beginning to get a lot of
Mhm.
views, which is weird to me. It should absolutely be called a service fee, not gratuities. I agree. And here's the thing, y'all. Travel agents, anybody who uses a travel agent, we have to tell you up front that gratuities will be taken out. That's something we're required to do. So it's, a lot of people are still seeing that as being not a very good thing. I mean, my clients, when I say, by the way, gratuities will be taken out, if you don't pay them ahead, they will still be taken out by the end of the cruise. They always say the same thing. Why is that? Why can't I do my own gratuities? I mean, don't ask me. It should be called.
Well, let's see. And then if you call it a hotel fee or a resort fee, it's like me going to Vegas. I'm sorry, I ain't going swimming. I'm not using your saunas. I'm not going out and using that area. I'm going for the casino. Don't charge me that price.
Yeah. Robin
But
Monk Monkey, welcome in. Hi, new friend.
you're gonna have complainers.
Oh, guess what time it is, Lori?
Wait, this is my octopus.
While she's
Gotta get
doing
those
that,
the
while
eight hands.
she's doing that, we're going to play the after party.
Move your body, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Feel the 808s drop, drop, drop. We're alive in the night, so free, so free.
Okay, I have to say this. Travel Yes We See, Virgin Voyages, Casinos pours ultra premium booze and double shots. Let me just say this, because you have to have 5,000 points to get to their free cruise. 5,000, and they pay a dollar for, a point for $5. You have to realize that, given that it's so hard to get free stuff from Virgin Voyages as far as the casino goes, yeah, they should be. I'm sorry, I don't. No amount of premium booze would make up for how much you're going to have to pay to get 5,000 points. That's ridiculous. Royals is 2,500. I think NCLs is 2,000, but 5,000 plus to get a bounce back, to get an instant certificate, 8,000 points. What the? I mean, nobody can do that. I mean, there are people that probably spend that much in the casino, but yeah, they're paying for all of our booze.
Yeah, I'm just prepaying 3 cruises ahead.
What's with the whole thing, dude? No, we don't do that. Okay, we don't do that. Travel Yes We See, Virgin Voyages' big initial problem was Emma Cruises. She was 25-year-old boring spinster. She who went on and trashed it and got a zillion views. She defined the product. Then the dummies at Virgin invited her on again. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't think she's a spinster. The girl gets around. I'm sorry. If you travel as much as Emma does, you can't be called a spinster.
Well, she doesn't. I think she has a boyfriend at home.
Yeah, she has a boyfriend at home.
He goes on some of the cruises, but
Yeah, I
not
don't think
not
that
many.
she's lonely.
He doesn't. I don't think he's. I've seen him before. She does have, but he doesn't like to be on the camera.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just
it's
because a
like her
guy
brother.
doesn't
It's like
show
her
up,
brother
believe
goes
me,
with the
there's one in
food.
the background in my life too. That doesn't make us spinsters. just because our men just don't want to participate. And I mean that, okay? Travel, yes, we see. I mostly stopped watching Emma Cruises because her opinions do not align with mine at all. She gives way too positive a feedback from things that would not be acceptable for me. You know, everybody has their influencer of choice. Texas says, we loved our sailing on Seascape a few weeks ago. The crew was awesome. The ship looked fantastic. And the food was wonderful. I have a feeling that Rick really did love his, he really did love his.
Hey, the
Hers was,
Seascape they also went through a big training for going to Texas. So they even have different food, or I guess main dining room, the seasonings and they've how they treat. Yeah, they went through a Texas training class.
Trevin Shells work for Royal now. Now that there's anything wrong with that, but it does skew their viewpoint a little. Viewpoint, forget viewpoint. They're all on it. They're like, we love Royal. Celebration Key is the bomb. Travel SVC says Carnival's advertising is so sorry. You would never know. So you have people in nitpicking and talking about the bees. Yeah, bees. I'm allergic to bees. I would be talking about the bees. One meal and drink packages. Carnival can't advertise.
I'm sorry, I have been in ports where the bees are on the ship.
Yeah,
It just
the bees are
depends.
around.
It depends on how many sweets people carry out onto your deck, how many sweet drinks are being drank around you, because the bees are coming for the sugar.
I really,
They smell the fruit.
yeah, I really want to casino match with Holland America, but I can't get their darn website to accept the file that I'm trying to send them. Then go through UR Compt. Yeah. They will help you with that. So I never heard of Trev and whoever, Trev and Shells. I do not like to watch the videos that look like a professionally produced TV show. They do. Now, if I was getting paid, I'd make the best video you ever saw. I know, right? And buy
I
all
am
the
so
credits.
with you on that too.
Huh?
I don't want to see I don't want to see a commercial.
Yeah, yeah. Love the Pokemon. By the way, though, their videos are freaking awesome. Even though they're commercial, you still can't stop watching them. I was trying my best not to watch the beach because I ain't going on there. $150. It ain't happening to the beach thing, whatever. It's got to come down $100 at least before I even step on that place. But when I saw that video, I was like, wow, I don't know if it's good or not, but they are really good at showing it. Okay. Love the Pokemon Vintage Dragon Frontier video at Robin Monkey. Uh-oh. See, we will not agree with you that casinos are a scam. Casinos are what they are. They are pure entertainment that you pay for. And you may pay a lot. There's no such thing as a scam. I came away with $1,000. I'll take that scam anytime. Okay.
I'm glad you make money off of yours. I just prepay my next 3 cruises each cruise.
Casinos are what they are. That's all there is. Entertainment. You just
Mhm.
paying money for entertainment and to get a little bit of money sometimes. That's all there is to it. Monkey agreed, but they're fun entertainment and like to make a game of it to see how much I can save all my cruises. I've saved over 3,000 this year. Well, you know, when you're saving money, good idea. When you're saving money, it's a good idea. If you don't play on casinos, then the casino will lose money. That's how they loop it and scam you, something like that. Well, my feeling about that is if you don't play in casinos, don't play in casinos. Don't do it.
Good point.
It's entertainment, okay, for people. Just like going to, okay, I don't go to adventure movies. My husband hates that, but I don't go to adventure movies. And I don't knock people who go to adventure movies because that's their entertainment. But it ain't mine. Okay. So the same with everything. If you don't like it, just don't go. That's how
Yeah,
that
I don't go to karaoke on the cruise. I go into the casino instead. That's my form of
that's your
entertainment.
love being a member of the Foodie Squad. Look at this, member for 4 months. Woohoo! How far behind am I, girl? I am really so far behind.
I don't
It don't
know.
even make sense. Don't even make sense. I'm so far behind, but Okay, Rick Wade, member for 4 months. Yay!
You're not
Everybody's
too
probably
far.
okay. Well, I'm going to be getting out of here pretty soon, y'all, because I got to go meet a guy at the after party. I have to go meet a guy at the house to fix the fridge at the house at the condo. I've been following Emma for years, Rick says. Emma, she's been around for a long time. She was one of the first channels I saw, her and Ben and David and a few other big influencers. Emma was the wrong person. She loves old style traditional cruises. She loves formal, but a lot of us do, loves formal nights and empty piano lounges. If you watch her Virgin Voyages video, it's full of errors. Wrong influencer for Vivi, for sure. If she's doing it wrong, then she's wrong for them.
She's
Vivi
a little young. She's a little young for Virgin, I would say, too.
Oh, Virgin's got young people on there
No,
too.
I know it's
The
the target for
tar-
the target. The
for the
target.
Virgin learned the influencer lesson the hard way, and now Royal is also using party fun influencers to put out dynamic party content. Well, you know, everybody's trying to grab them carnival cruises. That's all I can say. Oh, look. Hey, woohoo, 4 months for Bone Tired Travelers, part of the Foodie Squad. We're going to do another media asset. Okay.
Neon lights, they paint the air. Shadows move like they don't care. The bass is low, it grabs my chest. This night won't let us rest. Hands up, hands high. Touch the moon, feel the sky. Lose control, don't ask why. Party all night. Let the rhythm take your.
So, you guys, we're going to roll out. And I want to say, nobody asked me any questions. Q&A Tuesday. And I had Lori here. And she's a cruiser too. I mean, you know, we could have answered one, but that's okay. We will be back on tomorrow. And, you know, I don't know about Lori, but I will be back on tomorrow. And, you know, we're going to bring in the Christmas holiday.
In the are you back up in 70-degree weather yet?
Not yet. We don't ever get into 70-degree weather during the winter blow, so that's not an unusual thing. I mean, November is probably the hottest month, but I think we are up to 60 though, 63
Yeah.
or something like that. So anyway,
I thought you had gotten warm.
you asked a question, Eddie? You probably did. Okay, well, we answered it.
No, yeah, that's the question. Did we answer it?
Did we answer the question? Oh, that's funny. What was funny on travel when we did travel tips? Well, you saw it. Well, you did it. You was doing tip, 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 so I would see it because I can't see worth the darn well. But anyway, yes, you did. Okay, we did answer it. She said, "Okay, goodbye, everyone."
No, now she's saying no. Better re-ask the question. I can answer it real quick.
I was gonna ignore that part, Lori. I was going to say we answered it. Well, I guess we didn't, but I'm sorry. What was the question? We're going to give Nettie at least a minute here to ask us the question again so we can answer it because, you know, we get one question and didn't answer it. That's not good.
That's bad. We can do this. We can do this in 5 seconds.
Wake says, ask it again, Nettie. Everybody's now curious what the question was. Ask it again.
Inquiring minds want to know.
But yeah, so we're trying to change up the week a little bit, add in some fun. And can a TA? I never even saw that question. Can a TA book excursions even though I have the cruise already booked? They could probably do that on most cruise lines, but here's the thing, you know. No. The reason I say no is I always tell people, and certain things you want to do yourself, and booking excursions is one of them. The reason why is because your TA may know you very well, your TA may not know you at all. And if they tell the TA the stuff that you need to know, like, you know, different things like the requirements for physical requirements and stuff, and you need to know that information, you're putting in a layer of miscommunication in there. So I would say I never used my TA for excursions because I wanted to be able to see everything that was involved. So there you go. But they can do that though. They can book excursions. So
Hurry, I want a piece.
she's getting food. Well, we're out of here, y'all. And thank you for coming on this Tuesday. I don't know who else coming on tonight. I really don't. That's pretty bad, isn't it? But check your notifications is all I can say. We are going to the Mediterranean, and I'm not sure how to plan to get around and what to do once we get there. Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't spell. I got you. Have a great day, Bernice says. Hi, everyone. Unique Times VK. Now, didn't I say After Party brings in new channels? Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Unique.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment.
I think Unique is a crocheter.
Type #grow and it will show your channel link before you go. You got a 2-minute video coming, so everybody can type #grow right now and connect with each other.
And you have time to look up Nettie's cruise and act as her travel agent and get her some excursions. I think that's what she's asking without asking.
Either that or she has a travel agent and she's afraid to ask the travel agent to get the excursion. One of the two, right? #grow. Okay, y'all. Have a great evening. We're talking Merry Christmas. Is it candy? It's cookies. Ooh, candy.
No.
Okay.
Peanut butter fudge.
That sounds.
Turtles.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Try to stay out of trouble. We only got one day to Christmas Eve. Thank you, by the way, Lori, for all of your knowledge and wisdom. I love when you guys come up. You and Eddie know a lot of stuff about cruising, so that's really cool. See y'all tomorrow. Have fun.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beef. Yeah. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm still stepping in my own space. Anchors drop, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone. Sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night play. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust a rhyme. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow, out. Turning back.